Hello and welcome to the Easily Excitable podcast. My name is Topham, and this week I'm going to be talking about my recent trip to Chicago with my wife Rachel. We went to Chicago last Friday, which was the 11th of October, and it was like an hour and a half flight from Atlanta. So yeah, it didn't feel like it was too far away, but it made a significant difference in terms of the temperature. It went from like, I don't know, 25, 26 degrees Celsius here, which is like 80 degrees. And when we were up there, it was like 5 to 6 degrees, which is about, I don't know, 50 odd degrees or so, maybe 45 or so. And yeah, it was a significant difference. I was like, this is a bit colder than I was anticipating, but I used to live in England where it's like that all the time. So that was all right. And then, yeah, we went to the Airbnb, dropped the stuff off, and then went out for dinner. We went to a place called Beatrix, I think. Had hummus as a starter with some pita bread, which was real nice, and some ravioli with stuff with ricotta with a tomato sauce over it, which was really, really nice, and a bunch of like fresh little tomatoes. It was really, really tasty. I had a really good time. Um, and then like on Saturday we ate a bunch of good food. Mainly, this is going to be me talking about food and the concert, so buckle up, I guess. And the breakfast I had the following day on the Saturday was delicious. That's for sure. Now, if I could remember what it is or was, it was French toast. It was French toast at a place called Yoke. It was really, really good. It had fresh strawberries and some cinnamon apples, and yeah, really, really tasty. I had a really, really enjoyed it. And then for lunch, we went to a place called Imperial Lamian, where I got some fried rice, and it was simple, just what I wanted. And then for dinner, in like what shouldn't be a surprise to really anyone, we went to a place called Lou Malnati's, which is a Chicago style pizza place. And we like called ahead to like reserve a table ish. It took us 45 minutes to get there, and then we waited for half an hour once we got there, and then had to wait a further 20 minutes to get a table to get our pizza delivered. And so yeah, it took quite some time, but the pizza was good. It was interesting. It's different. I don't know if it'd be my go-to style pizza. Probably won't, but it was delicious. It was tasty. I enjoyed it. And then before we left, I guess, yeah, we'll go there first. Before we left, we went and had breakfast at a place called Mindy's Hot Chocolate. Um, I had hot chocolate to drink and a like really fat pancake with caramel butter, maple syrup, and some like really caked caramel apples. It was really, really nice. And then yeah, on the Saturday night we went to see NSP or Ninja Sex Party, and we had a wonderful time. There was a bunch of songs that they played that were fantastic. They played one of their new covers, which was awesome. And we just had a really, really good time. It was really like party style atmosphere because it was their 10th anniversary show. They were playing with Twerp, and we just, really, really good. They played a few of their originals, a few covers, and a few twerp songs that they've been on as well. Like they were on, they played the hit, like that was like the last song that they played actually. They played Rocket Man. They played a new cover. Cool. Well, they played Starships We Built This City. That's their new cover. And they played Release the Kraken, which was a lot of fun. Which then led into them doing Baby Shark, which was mad. And yeah, they played Puppies in Space as well, which is just a crazy little like short song. It's a lot of fun. And then yeah, They played Danny Don't You Know as well. That was like the song I really wanted to hear. And then the twerp song that they played that I really wanted to hear was Starlight Brigade, and they played that. They're like, we haven't played this live before. We were like, oh my god, and it was awesome. It was so good. But yeah, the crowd interactions and just the show in general was great. Everyone that was there just seemed to be having a wonderful time. It was a lot of fun, and yeah, I think everyone that was there had a wonderful time. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, it was a really good time. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this podcast. Thank you all for listening. Have an exciting week. Goodbye.